Start streaming. Do you see me or no? Oh, there we go. All right, and we're live. Welcome, everyone. Today I'm going to be headed into episode 3 of my Studying for QuickBooks ProAdvisor certification series. So let's learn QuickBooks together. So what I am aiming to do in this series is to learn QuickBooks by taking this QuickBooks Online certification that is provided free of charge. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I hope to start up my own business as a bookkeeper and maybe other accounting services down the line. I'm currently a CPA. I work in a large company as an accountant, but I don't have any small business accounting, bookkeeping experience. So I think that this would be a great way to just get started. Hey, Debbie. So, Debbie, can you see my picture in the corner? All right, QuickBooks Online Accountant. So, to get started, I've already gone ahead and placed in the search bar for Google QuickBooks Online Accountant. So, QuickBooks Online Accountant, growing your business. I'll click on that link. Hey, Debbie, is my is my image like obscuring the view? Let me know once I get into QuickBooks if it's obscuring it. If it is, I'll try to shrink it further. All right, so I'm going to sign into QuickBooks Online Accountant. Enter my password and everything. Go into ProAdvisor training. And continue on the QuickBooks Online certification modules over here. So, let's see if I could click that. How did I click that? Something is wrong here. It didn't load correctly. So if that happens, which happens to me fairly frequently, just click out, come back in, and there we go. It's good to go. So I'm almost done with the QuickBooks solution for clients. I'm going to try to complete it by today. And let's see how that goes. I've been going fairly slowly so far. Okay, so this is blocking a little bit. I'm going to make this, my image, a little bit smaller. So it's off in the corner more so. Let's see if I can make this small. I wish it was closer to my face. I'm going to have to like get a stand just for this camera so that I can get it closer so it's not like such a far view. But anyway, I think, hey Debbie, is that better? So I'm going to get started with the QuickBooks solutions for clients over here. I'm 82% complete. The first couple of sections or segments of this section it took me a lot longer than 5 to 10 minutes. It took me like an hour and a half. But then I was able to fly through the other one. So hopefully that the same is going to apply to the next few segments of this section of the QuickBooks solutions for client sections. Okay, so the number 7 is the QuickBooks Online ecosystem. So this should take 10 minutes. If I go quickly, I hope that it'll be 20 minutes as opposed to being slower, where it took me 5-6 times longer, which was like an hour. It would be an hour. So hopefully it's not going to be an hour. It's going to be closer to 20 minutes. So hit resume. And now we're going to start moving along with this module. So the QuickBooks Online ecosystem, identifying your client's needs. QuickBooks Online has many features, but some businesses need just a little bit of extra help to customize it to suit their needs. That's where QuickBooks Online has the flexibility to be just what our clients need it to be, with a range of apps that can integrate with the core QuickBooks Online solutions. Ronnie needs your help with a couple of problems that apps might just be able to solve, but where does he start? How can you and QuickBooks Online help? QuickBooks Online is not just an accounting program. It's a platform with an ecosystem of apps that you and your clients can assemble to build the perfect solution and the functionality that's needed. And as businesses trusted advisor, you will soon find, if you haven't already, that clients will rely on your help and support in choosing, setting up, and managing the right apps to solve their problems. The good news, you are equipped with the tools you need, all within the QuickBooks Online ecosystem. So, learning outcomes. In this lesson, you'll learn how to explain the benefits of QuickBooks Online approved apps. Okay, so my interpretation of this is that QuickBooks is a live ecosystem. Oh, hey, Miss Pearl. How are you? I was about to type, but you can hear me, so I think I'll just say hi. Welcome. This is just a little thing I'm doing for my own studying. I'm taking this certification for QuickBooks Online, so it's not going to be anything too interesting or fun. But if you're interested, feel free to stick around. Okay, so my understanding of what this segment or this module is going to be, it's going to be about the ecosystem that QuickBooks has, where you're able to plug in apps to kind of make it more functional for what your client may need. It'll kind of add functionalities to QuickBooks Online. So that's what we're about to read about. So let's continue lessons. The benefits of apps. QuickBooks Online is an open platform, which means developers can connect fields in QuickBooks Online to corresponding fields in their app. Basically, they can create functions and features that do a job, then feed the resulting data into QuickBooks Online. This can make things super efficient. For instance, there are several apps that connect a web store to QuickBooks Online. The customer enters the sales information as they place their order on your client's website, then makes their payment via credit card. The app reads the The app reads the data the customer entered and pushes the same data into QuickBooks Online. For example, let's see. I'm doing great, you guys. Just happy to see you live. Aw, thank you, Miss Pearl. We're happy that you're here with us. Feel free to drop by whenever I'm doing live. It's just another way for me to study while simultaneously do something on YouTube. It's like two things I like and kind of combining the two. So it's pretty awesome, and I'm enjoying it. I've been doing it for the past couple of days, and it kind of allows me to hit two birds with one stone. So anyway, I'm back to this. Where was I? Let's see. For example, as a sales receipt, let me read it from the beginning over here. The app reads the data the customer entered and pushes the same data into QuickBooks Online. For example, as a sale receipt, all the client has to do is fulfill and ship the order. There is no data entry. Okay. The benefits of using apps. Reduced data entry. Some apps automatically collect and input data, reducing manual entry errors and eliminating inefficiencies caused when entering data into multiple programs. Solve industry-specific tasks. Specialized apps solve industry and client-specific pain points such as Salesforce management, estimation, and job costing. Streamline workflow processes. Apps can offer robust features that optimize common business processes such as inventory management, shipping and e-commerce, or field service management. Expand business insight. Customizable reporting apps offer user-friendly dashboards and graphics that improve visibility into let's see. Where was I? Okay, let's start from number 3. Number 3, streamline workflow processes. Apps can offer robust features that optimize common business processes such as inventory management, shipping and e-commerce, or field service management. Number 4, expand business insight. Customizable reporting apps offer user-friendly dashboards and graphics that improve visibility into performance metrics and provide deeper business insights. Number 5, security and or the separation of duties. Some apps will allow the ability to add information to QuickBooks Online without giving access to sensitive company information. Quality assured apps. To be listed in the QuickBooks Online Accountant Apps tab and or the QuickBooks App Center at apps.com, the app must be approved by Intuit. Once an app has been approved by Intuit, you can add it to your client's account or they can sign up for it themselves. So let's watch this video over here.
Many apps have been created to make life a little easier. There are 5 key benefits of using apps with QuickBooks. To reduce data entry. Connecting a client's website to their QuickBooks with an app and automating the data entry process allows your client to reduce the risk of errors and spend more time on their business. To solve industry-specific tasks. Specialized apps such as Salesforce management, estimation, time tracking, and job costing can ease pain points for your client. To streamline workflow processes. You can optimize common business processes such as inventory management and shipping for clients who have an e-commerce business. To expand business insight. Reporting apps improve visibility of performance for their business, allowing clients to better understand their business and cash flow. For security. Some apps can separate the way different information is added to QuickBooks, offering greater security.
All right, great. So let's move on to the next page. How do I know which apps to recommend? Select the headings to find out more about what to look out for when researching apps. App listing. Easily start your app research by browsing our tailored app carousels on the QuickBooks Online Accountant Apps tab and apps.com. See which apps are trending, new, top rated, featured, and specific to business types on apps.com, or search by apps we recommend for clients or for accountants when researching on the QuickBooks Online Accountant Apps tab. Browsing. All apps are pre-categorized into the tasks they help resolve. By selecting Browse Category, you can filter apps by the problem you are trying to solve. Okay. Overview. Understand the key benefits offered by an app as well as how the apps work with QuickBooks Online. Reviews. Many of the apps have been reviewed by customers and other ProAdvisors, and anyone can check these reviews out. You can also visit the app's website to read the privacy statement to find out what kind of information they share with other parties. Continue lesson. How do I know which apps to recommend? Part 2. Select the heading to find out more about what to look for when researching apps. Testing. You may want to test the app yourself before you recommend it to a client. You can create a trial company to test the app because it's not recommended to test an app by connecting it to a live QuickBooks Online company. Most apps in the App Center offer a free trial period without the need to give credit card information. You can also request a demo of the app from the developer or sign up for a webinar to learn about it. Many developers offer partner programs, incentives, or special discounts for referring your clients. These can be an additional revenue stream for your firm. Understand the vendor's billing policy. Check if your client will be charged monthly or annually. Make sure you can answer any questions the client may have regarding billing policies. Understand the vendor's onboarding and support services. Make sure you know what your role will be up front and that you'll be able to get help directly from the vendor regarding setting up the app and troubleshooting client questions. Continue lesson. Recommending apps for clients. Cindy has been manually entering her sales from her website into QuickBooks Online, which has been taking up lots of time that should be spent on other areas of her business. She has heard about the benefits of apps and wonders if there could be apps that can help her save time and streamline her process. You know all about apps.com and offered to jump in and help her find a solution. The first step is to understand the existing process she uses and what technology is involved in the process. She tells you that her website platform keeps track of her customer sales and inventory data. She has been entering each sales receipt captured by the website into QuickBooks Online. Let's see if we can find an app on apps.com that can sync her data and enter her website sales into QuickBooks Online automatically. We'd certainly be a hero if we could save her time and make her job easier. If we know what type of website platform Cindy uses, we can enter the name into the search box and it will only show apps that include the keywords that we enter. Notice that there are apps to sync data between lots of different types of website platforms such like Magneto, Shopify, and WooCommerce. All right, lesson check. Let's head over to apps.com and see what we can find to help Cindy. We can search for apps two ways on apps.com using the search box or by category. Okay. Ideally, Cindy needs a point of sale POS based app. Which category would you find this under? Sync data is my guess. That's right. We're looking to sync data between Cindy's website and QuickBooks Online. You can select the category from the list on the left. And it would be here. So, sync data. So, let's hit next. Lesson check. Chris Greer, master electrician, has been finding it hard to remember how long he spent at each job on his busiest weeks. He asked you whether QuickBooks Online has a timesheet function so that he can track his hours regularly. What app can you recommend to help him with this? Maybe it's T-Sheets time tracking. I think I've heard about that. Yep, that's right. There are many time tracking apps available through apps.com. T-Sheets is one of the most popular. And actually, I want to make notes for myself regarding this for future use. So I'm going to open up my Excel and I'm going to write down this because it's probably useful one to know. QuickBooks apps. And what I should mention is T-Sheets is one of the most popular. T-Sheets. Popular QuickBooks app for time tracking. So put this aside now, and let's move on to the next screen. Okay, summing up, learning outcomes. Well done. In this lesson, you have learned how to explain the benefits of QuickBooks Online Approved Apps. So now check your knowledge and complete your learning in this module by taking the module review or return to the course overview. What's the module review? I guess this is the module review. And let's return to see what we're working with. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're done with all the lessons. Now it's going to be a review of the modules, a module review thing that we're going to be taking right now. Kind of like a little quiz. And I'm probably going to get a lot of answers wrong here, so, but hey, I'm learning, you're learning, we're all learning this together. Feel free to, help me out here if you have the answer. Module review, QuickBooks Solutions for Clients. This short module review is an optional activity enabling you to revisit some of the key points covered in the course. This is not a test, so there's no scoring and no pass or fail either. Its purpose is to help you to reinforce what you've learned. Although the review is optional, we do recommend that you complete it because it does count toward your course completion status and is reflected in the progress bar. To complete the review, simply work through the questions presented. You must answer each question correctly to proceed to the next. Okay, so there's going to be 8 questions. Question 1. Managing inventory and avoiding out-of-stock situations is critical to the success of this type of client. What type of client does this best describe? Out-of-stock situations. So it's going to be retail and e-commerce. Check my answer. But that said, I don't remember them ever going over these questions in the review or the course that we just did. So I'm not sure what it's reviewing exactly. But anyway, next. Isn't that annoying when you have a test and it's has nothing to do with any of the material that you just covered, or it was never talked about in the material that you covered? It brings back nightmares from school. So, question 2. How might you get lists and possibly transactions into a new QuickBooks Online company? Select each correct option. Okay. Import Excel files. That sounds fine. I mean, that sounds like it might be it. That's right, Debbie. Convert QuickBooks desktop files. Direct conversion from other accounting packages. Sounds right. Maybe it's not. Okay, so they don't have direct conversion from other accounting packages. Question 3. You have a client who needs a QuickBooks Online solution that includes tracking for sales and sales tax. Which subscription level in QuickBooks Online would you recommend that would provide these features? I don't remember. Probably not Simple Start. Probably not QuickBooks Self-Employed. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Oh, shoot. Okay. Self-Employed, Simple Start. Self-Employed. Simple Start. Has to be this one. No, it's not. Okay, Simple Start's here. Simple Start's here. Simple Start's here. Self-Employed's there. Includes tracking for sales and sales taxes. Okay. Well, Simple Start's in all of them. Oh, I guess it's not in Self-Employed, so process of elimination. There we go. So, just to reiterate, QuickBooks Self-Employed does not include a solution that includes tracking for sales and sales taxes. Question 4. Blank focuses on tracking business expenses and mileage for a Schedule C entity. This subscription allows invoicing but does not track accounts receivable or sales tax. Therefore, the subscription might not meet the needs of a growing service or product-based business. Okay, so this is QuickBooks Self-Employed, I think. Yes. So, focus is on tracking business expenses and mileage for Schedule C entity. Subscription allows invoicing, but does not track accounts receivable or sales tax. So so QuickBooks Self-Employed may not be suitable for the needs of a growing service or product-based business. So, question 5. To be listed in the QuickBooks App Center, apps must, which option correctly completes the sentence? Be offer not this, not offer free subscription to ProAdvisor, not must be developed by Intuit, meet strict requirements and undergo a testing process. Yep, okay. Wholesale billing has 3 key benefits. What are they? Wholesale billing has 3 key benefits. What are they? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Bundling all client subscriptions into one invoice. No, I don't think so. Direct billing. No. Faster payments. No. Easy tracking. Maybe easy tracking. Maybe switch anytime. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. Faster payments. Bundling all to this. Switch anytime. Easy tracking. Oh, that has to be it. Okay, this one I'm having trouble with. Oh, 3. 3 key benefits. What are they? Okay, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Okay. Faster payments. I don't think that has anything to do with that. I don't think it's that neither, but I think it's this. Bundling all client subscriptions into one invoice. Okay. Module complete. Next steps. Nice work. You're off to a flying start. You can now move on to the next module from the course overview page. But before I do that, I want to complete the CPE assessment. Who should complete CPE assessments? Continuing professional education CPE is required for CPAs to maintain their professional competence and provide quality professional services. By completing the CPE assessment, you will receive a CPE certificate for this module, which can be submitted for credit with the. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Debbie, it was tricky. By completing this CPE assessment, you will receive a CPE certificate for this module, which can be submitted for credit with NASBA, the National Association of State Boards of Accountancy. NASBA serves as a forum for 55 state boards of accountancy. If you don't require CPE credits, you may skip or complete this optional assessment for additional review. So let's go ahead and tackle that CPE CPE assessment. Let's hit CPE details for this real quick. See what this is about. Huh. This looks like material about, what is this? Okay, let's close this out. Nothing that I think is too helpful. But let's open them just in case we need it. So let's get started. 8 questions. Question 1. Can you spot 2 features of QuickBooks Online Advanced that aren't available to QuickBooks Online Plus clients? Huh. Okay. I don't recall. But let's open up my notes. Hopefully I saved it. Let's see. Okay, I have something here. So let's see what's on QuickBooks Online Plus. That's not on QuickBooks Advanced. Price rules. Advanced custom user permissions. Let's see. Maybe that. Import invoices. Not sure. Import invoices, price rules. Let's say that. It's gonna be tough. Let's see. Does this have anything on it? Oh, undeposited funds. Undeposited funds are funds that haven't been deposited in the bank yet. By holding payments received in undeposited funds, you can create a single bank deposit for multiple payments, making it easier to match your register with the bank statement. I've seen that verbiage used before, so I just want to read that. Okay, so I don't know the answer to that question. Should have taken more notes regarding that. But let's take a look again. Price rules. You know what? We'll go ahead and this is an open book test. So let's go ahead. We're learning here, so let's look it up. QuickBooks Online subscription levels. Import invoices. Okay, here we go. Accelerated invoicing allows you to create multiple invoices at once for batch processing to multiple customers, or import hundreds of invoices at once via Excel import. So there we go. That's the answer. Well, that's for one. Import voices. And I think that's the other one. Advanced custom user permissions. Yep. So that's the answer for that one. Next. What are the 2 billing options available when a client is added through QuickBooks Online Accountant? Okay. Let's see. Direct billing and wholesale billing. Next. Select the top 3 collapsible sections of the Overview tab from the following list. Overview tab. What over this tab? Okay. Your books overview tab. Let's go ahead and open it. Company setup. So yeah, part of the test, I think in my mind, is to kind of like go through QuickBooks on your own. So, you know, you don't have to memorize everything at first, but you could click, like in this question, it's asking you about overview. So you go to overview, look at what it's asking, and you're learning while taking the test. So, banking activity. At least that's my excuse. I don't know how you guys may feel about that. Common issues. The QuickBooks Online ecosystem gives you and your clients. Yeah, definitely. That's very true, Debbie. Question 4. The QuickBooks Online ecosystem gives you and your clients access to a wide range of blank to help blank their business and increase efficiencies. Complete the above statement from the list below. A wide range of apps to help streamline their business and increase efficiencies. Question 5. You have a new client and need to advise them to add you as their accountant. Where do you tell them they can find the option to add a new accountant? I think it's the My Accountant tab. Moving data into QuickBooks Online is fast and efficient, but there are two ways lists and transactions can be imported into a new QuickBooks Online company. But what are the two ways? Okay, so importing them via Excel files, converting QuickBooks desktop files. Question 7. You have a client who works for themselves as a taxi driver. Their business isn't complicated. They just need a cloud-based solution that helps them track expenses paid by credit card and allows them to record their business miles versus their personal miles. They don't need to track accounts receivable or sales tax. What subscription level in QuickBooks Online would you recommend? Well, that would be QuickBooks Self-Employed. Question: for these clients, time tracking and job costing are essential to ensure the profitability because they must spread limited resources, including their time across various jobs, and are often working for clients for long periods of time out in the field. What type of clients does this best describe? I would say professional and field services is what I would think it'd be. So you have finished all the questions. So let's see how I did. Hopefully I passed, but we'll find out. Yep, passed with a little bit of cheating. So, but you do what you gotta do, right? So let's download this certificate. Let's open this up, and I'll save that later. Okay. So we're done with this. QuickBooks Solutions for Clients is done. We're good. So a round of applause for everyone who was able to join me in completing this section of the QuickBooks Online certification. I'm going to continue moving on to the next section since how long have you been on right now? Can't tell. Let me check. 39 minutes. So we have time to move into another, the next segment, client onboarding, and next couple of sections probably knock out one or two of these guys over here. So my goal is to get onboarding workflow done and maybe chart of accounts and products and services completed before the hour is up. So onboarding workflow. Start. Onboarding workflow. The story so far. A key part of being a ProAdvisor is to onboard clients into QuickBooks Online in a way that's right for them and their business. How can QuickBooks Online help? QuickBooks Online is so flexible, it's a good idea to have a defined workflow for onboarding clients from the initial meeting all the way through to finalizing their sales from setup. Onboarding will be different based on the type of business and specific workflows of the client, but there are some common tasks that you'll need to carry out for most clients. The great news is that QuickBooks Online Accountant has built-in tools to help you organize and track client onboarding tasks, adjusting the needs to the needs of your client, and even allocate different tasks into the workflow to other team members. Oh, okay. Thank you, Debbie. I just saw your what you wrote. In this lesson, we will look at the key stages of the onboarding process and how you and your firm can benefit from well-planned onboarding workflow. We'll also look at how to add value all the way through the process with some hints and tips. So learning outcome. In this lesson, you'll learn how to, one, identify the key stages in the client onboarding workflow. So this sounds like it's going to be a useful topic. I'm going to want to make sure to capture this in my notes. So client onboarding workflow. Oops. Okay. Let's move on to the next lesson, or continue with the lesson. Next screen. Onboarding tasks. Head to the work section in QuickBooks Online Accountant, and you'll find a Quickstart template with a default list of tasks to help you onboard new clients. Watch the video to find out more about harnessing the power of QuickBooks Online Accountant. So where is this? To the work section. Where's the work section? Here it is. Let's open this up in a separate tab and see what's available here. Quickstart template. Where is it? Oh. I don't see anything here. Okay. But let's watch this video over here.
Head to the Work section of QuickBooks Online to pick up a Quickstart template of tasks to onboard clients. This is the starting point for planning your onboarding activities. The template lists a series of key tasks and subtasks for onboarding clients. It's fully editable, so you can change or move tasks or delete them and add in more subtasks as much as you want to suit your client's needs and your firm's working practices. The Quickstart template includes tasks to be done from the initial meeting right through to setting up projects, and even builds in some time to train and coach clients in best practice workflows and general QuickBooks Online best practice. The default list in QuickBooks Online Accountant is a great way to get started, but will not suit all businesses. That's where your expertise comes in. Use the new client checklist provided to gather information from initial meetings with your client. We've provided this handy checklist to help you assess the unique needs of your client. Select the workflows and tasks that apply to your client. Use the needs analysis information in your new client checklist to identify and agree any additional tasks or remove any unnecessary tasks. A client with no employees won't need payroll, for example. The task list you create should be one that will deliver the best fit for your client. It will be customized to deliver the accounting solution that meets their business's needs and provides add-ons like apps or bolt-on products like T-sheets if they are needed.
Okay, so let's take a look at that again. See if we can do that. Work, create project template. What is it? Client onboarding. And here are the things that are part of that template. New client and signed contract. Gather, let's see. Gather new client data and documents. Create a new QuickBooks Online subscription. Start up clients. Company information. Import lists. What lists? Payroll setup. Customize sales templates, connect apps, connect QuickBooks payments, connect bank feeds, train your new client for long-term success, set up repeating project. Okay. Create project. All right. Continue lesson. Oh. Okay, so something that I want to put down. 1. Onboarding task. Work. Create project. Project template, client onboarding. Okay. Continue lesson. Adding value. Onboarding is a time when you can show just what a valuable asset you are as a ProAdvisor. The steps in the QuickBooks Online Accountant Quickstart's template for onboarding aren't just a set of tasks to check off, but a list of opportunities to add value and develop a great working relationship. Select the headings to see some of the opportunities to go that extra mile, meeting the clients and gathering information. As we've seen, by using the new client checklist and asking the right questions, you can more accurately scope the client engagement, set expectations, and build a stronger collaborative relationship for the upcoming onboarding process. Once the contract is signed, provide a detailed onboarding plan and introduction to the onboarding team, and agreeing payment arrangements are key ingredients for success. Getting this right gives the client the reassurance they may need that they're getting expert advice. Recommending the best QuickBooks Online solution. A complete new client checklist will provide you with the information you need to recommend the best QuickBooks Online solution for your client. The completed client profile section will provide the information you need to complete the client's account settings for them. You can even request a copy of your client's logo to surprise your client with a customized homepage and sales template. Okay, so a template will provide information. We'll probably know. Okay, customization. Whether you are advising on a custom payroll setup, adding logos, or improving sales form templates, you can demonstrate your value to clients by helping them build the best workflows for their unique business. When setting up lists for businesses new to QuickBooks Online, review their current customer vendor lists to determine if you can utilize the current data to import into QuickBooks Online, or if you can tailor it to their needs with some adjustments to their lists and categorization options. Training and mentoring. It's a great idea to help clients help you as their accountant bookkeeper by training them in best practice methods. Training and mentoring also allows you as a ProAdvisor to highlight your value as a subject matter expert, and not just in accounting best practice and requirements, but also in how they should work in QuickBooks Online to get the best results. The sooner they're confident in recording their day-to-day transactions, the sooner they'll see the value and time-saving benefits of QuickBooks Online and their trusted advisor, you. Continue lesson. Lesson check. Where can you find the Quickstart template of client onboarding tasks? So, in the Work tab of your QuickBooks Online accountant firm. 505. Learning outcomes. Well done. In this lesson, you've learned how to identify the key stages in the client onboarding workflow. All right. In the next lesson, we'll review why getting your client's products and services lists and chart of accounts set up correctly is so important. So, what time is it? We have time. All right. Chart of accounts and products and services. The story so far. And I want to write this down too. Oh, what is the name of this? Client onboarding. Chart of accounts and products and services. Okay. The story so far. The chart of accounts is at the heart of your end-to-end accounting lifecycle, the process in which you manage accounting tasks, prepare financial reports, and prep your client's books for taxes. How can QuickBooks Online help? Once the chart of accounts and products and services have been set up for your client, QuickBooks Online will do the heavy lifting of assigning business transactions to the correct accounts. This prepares your client's books and allows you to create financial statements with ease. So, learning outcomes. In this lesson, you'll learn how to recognize the importance of the chart of accounts and products and services lists. Okay, what is the chart of accounts? The purpose of bookkeeping is to create a record of financial transactions that are organized in a way that allows you and your client to analyze the business financial data, run financial reports, and prepare for taxes. These transactions are organized in the chart of accounts, which forms the backbone of the accounting system. ProAdvisor tip. QuickBooks Online automatically creates your chart of accounts based on the industry and type of company you choose when creating your company file. There are also default accounts that QuickBooks Online creates for all companies. So let's watch this video.
The chart of accounts is at the heart of the accounting system. This central location is where all the company's transactions are organized into account types and subtypes. Once categorized via the chart of accounts, these transactions appear in the same categories on the company reports. There are 5 main account types: assets, liabilities, owner's equity, income, and expenses. Each of these flows through to a specific report. The assets, liabilities, and equity flow to the balance sheet, and the income and expenses flow to the profit and loss. The profit and loss report actually breaks this down into 5 additional account types. Income from the sales of products and services, the cost of goods sold. These are the direct costs to produce or sell a product. This is actually a type of direct expense. Expenses, the operating expenses needed to run the business. Other income, and other expenses that aren't part of operating the business. So now you see how organizing transactions via the chart of accounts is vital to producing accurate financial statements.
It's like a class, but it's cooler. Yeah, that's right, Debbie. Alright, so let's continue with the lesson. How to add a chart of accounts. Okay. Oops. Now that you understand the importance of the chart of accounts, let's see how it looks like in QuickBooks Online. Craig is investing in some new equipment for his landscaping business and needs to add a new account to keep track of how much he's spending. Once set up, this will help him see his asset purchase at a glance. Okay. When you create a new account, you can assign it a name which will appear in the type column. The type is broken down into assets, liability, equity, income, and expenses. Watch the video to see how it's done. The individual steps you are going to follow is changes in the UI may not be reflected in the video. Okay. So 1, to begin, select accounting. So we'll follow along the steps so that we can kind of like practice it ourselves rather than just like watching it and reading it being done and reading about it. So to begin, select accounting to see a list of Craig's existing accounts, which we already did. Select the green new button. What? Okay, let's close this out because I don't know what's going on. So let's try that again. Click accounting. Okay. Oops. Let me go back. Oh, shoot. Let's go back to where we were. Okay, click accounting. So we will open this up into a new tab. Select the green button. I'll see a green button. A green new button, that is. Okay, so green new button. Use the drop down list at set account type as fixed asset. When you select the account type, you are given a description of what this type is used for. It's important to choose the right one so that it flows through to the correct financial statement. Set the detail type as fixed asset, other tools and equipment. Once again, QuickBooks Online offers advice to ensure you have the correct option. I wish I could get rid of this. Okay, there we go. Once again, QuickBooks Online. Okay, blah. We already read that. So, 1, name the account Power Tools. Okay. Power Tools. Custom names will help you and your client to quickly identify the account. When you are happy with your account details, select Save and Close. You can now see your new account in the chart of accounts. Okay, but I don't need to do that, so I'm not going to do that. So, and now let's watch the video on this.
To begin, Select Accounting to see a list of Craig's existing accounts. Select the green New button. Using the drop-down list, set account type as Fixed Assets. When you select the account type, you are given a description of what this type is used for.
I didn't receive that.
It's important to choose the right one so that it flows through to the correct financial statement. Select the detail type as Fixed Assets, Other Tools, Equipment.
Oh, maybe I
Once
did.
again,
I just didn't have it in
QuickBooks
that
offers advice
detail
to
type
ensure
selection.
you have the correct option. Name the account Power Tools. Custom names will help you and your client to quickly identify the account. When you are happy with your account details, select Save and Close. You can now see your new account in the chart of accounts.
Okay. So let's move on to the next screen. Lesson check. Now that Craig's Power Tool account is set up, which financial statement will it appear on? It's a fixed asset, so it will appear in the balance sheet. Products and services. Once Craig's chart of accounts is correctly set up, you can also set up the list of products and services he provides. This list contains the products and services that appear on his purchase and sales transaction, and they map to an account in the chart of accounts. Okay, let's read that again. So correctly set up, you can also set up the list of it he provides. His list contains the products and services that appear in the purchase and sales transactions, and they map to an account in the chart of accounts. Each time a product or service is used in a transaction, QuickBooks Online makes the appropriate entry behind the scene. How to add a service. Okay. One of the services Craig's landscaping offers is annual irrigation. This needs to be added to his list of services so that he can invoice his customers for this with ease in the future and see it appear in his accounting. He does purchase additional... Okay, let's read that again. He does purchase additional products that he uses as part of his business, such as fertilizer. You can add these as products. Watch the video to see how it's done. The individual steps are below for you to follow. Select Sales from the left-hand menu and enter the Products and Services tab. Okay, here it is. Products and Services. Let's open that up. Select the green New button. Okay, did that. Choose service from the list. I don't see that. Oh, there it is. Okay. So service. Now what? Name the service Annual Irrigation System. Annual Irrigation what? System maintenance. Select landscaping from the category drop-down menu. Let's see, landscaping. Enter annual irrigation system maintenance under description. be right here. The sales price rate is $500, which would be here. Select service from the income account drop down. Select services from the income account drop down. Sales. Insurance. Let's see where it is. It has to be. I guess it would be legal and professional services. No, that's expenses. It's not available here. What's this? I guess we'd have to add a new one. Select save and close to add the product. Craig purchases for company. Select company use. To add the product Craig purchases for company use, select new. From the list, choose non-inventory. In the name box, type fertilizer because this is something Craig buys rather than sells. We need to check I sell this product. Okay, let's go through this process. Fertilizer, fert. You need to uncheck I sell this product. Okay. Check I purchase this product services from a vendor. Which will be over here. It's already checked. In the name box type fertilizer. Which already did. Wait. Check I purchase the product service from a vendor. Add description of fertilizer. Fert. Okay. The price will vary, so we'll leave that empty. Okay. From the expense account drop down, select job materials. Let's see what we have. Job. Probably job supplies. Select save and close. And let's look at the video now.
Select Sales from the left-hand menu and enter the Products and Services tab. Select the green New button. Choose Service from the list. Name the service Annual Irrigation System Maintenance. Select Landscaping from the category dropdown. Enter Annual Irrigation System Maintenance under Description. The sales price rate is $500. Select Services from the Income Account dropdown. Select Save and Close. To add the product Craig purchases for company use, select New. From the list, choose Non-Inventory. In the name box, type Fertilizer. Because this is something Craig buys rather than sells, we need to uncheck I sell this product service to my customers. Check I purchase this product service from a vendor. Add a description of fertilizer. The price will vary, so we'll leave that empty. From the expense account dropdown, select job materials. Select Save and Close.
All right. So that's done. We'll move on to the next. Wait, I was curious to see.
Select Sales from the
I didn't see
left-hand
what
menu
the
and enter
specific
the Products and
account.
Services tab. Select the green New
Kind
button.
of freezing over here.
Choose Service from
There
the
we go.
list. Name Purchase this product
I'm
service
curious to
from
see
a
the
vendor.
account that they
Add a
used.
expense account dropdown. Select Job Materials.
If you didn't have that.
Select Save and
So,
Close.
any event. Continue lesson. But yeah, you might not have it because, you know, it's using my information as a professional services firm, an accounting firm / bookkeeping firm. So, lesson check. Craig wants to add a new non-inventory product for pesticides. This is something he purchases from a vendor, but he doesn't charge customers for it directly. It's just something he uses as part of his gardening services. What account should he link to it in the chart of accounts? Supplies. Oh, excuse me, guys, it's getting late. Check my answer. Okay, ProAdvisor challenge. Now you've seen how easy it is to create a product or service. Why not try it out for yourself? Craig also offers driveway installations. Can you set this up for a Can you set this up as a service for him? Select the question heading to find out more. Task. Visit the link below and create a new service for driveway installation that maps to the service income account. The category is landscaping and the price is $500. This will be the day rate. He already has a customer, so you can invoice this too. Customer John Melton. Invoice date today. Quantity 5 days. Craig's Design and Landscaping. Okay, so what do we need to do here? So you can invoice this too. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, sales. Oops. Products and services. And you know what? I want to make some steps for me, some notes for me for this. So can I copy this? No. Okay. New product, service, sales. Oopsie. And services, products and services. Okay. New. And what are we doing again? Driveway installation. So, service. New service. So, driveway installation. Okay. That maps to service income account. Category. The category is landscaping. Price is $500. And we want to map that to services account. So that's what's going to be. Okay. Let's close that out. First of all, we need to get this. Okay. I need to remember how. See, the Excel version I have at work is different from the one I have here. Oh, here it is. It's just all crunched up. Here it is. Screen clipping. Insert. Just take a picture of this. Close this one. Save and close. And he has a customer. So you can invoice this too. No, not customer. Invoice. How to enter a invoice for a sale. Sales invoice. New invoice. Looking at this over here. Let's see what else we need. Customer John Melton. Invoice date today. Quantity 5. Customer name John. We already have it here. Populated. Pre-populated. Oh, not pre-populated, but automatically populated. Invoice date today. That's today. Quantity 5 days. Where is that? Let's see. He already has a customer, so you can invoice this too. Why is quantity 5 days? I'm not sure. Quantity 5 days. I'm looking to see what else I need to add. I guess that's it. So, let QuickBooks calculate. Okay. Save and send. Oh, no email. How am I going to email him? It's me. Oopsie. Well, at least that's not my current address that you guys just saw. Send later. No. so you can invoice this too. How am I going to invoice without the email address? Cancel. Oh shoot. Okay. Save and send. Okay, let's just save. Something not quite right. It's the okay. It's okay. We're gonna ignore that for now. Check your report. Go to Reports tab. Where's the Reports tab? I guess we have to go back over here. How am I going to send this without the email address? I think this might be a issue. Anyway, go to Reports tab. Let's close this for now. Try to save. Yes. Okay. Go to Reports tab, select Profit and Loss. Here is Reports tab. Select Profit and Loss. Where is Profit and Loss? Something is not working. Okay. From report period, drop down, select today. I'm guessing it's supposed to be here, but it's not. What's this? Aging summary. Okay. From the report period, drop down, select today, run report. See services income services for $2,500. Provide a tip if you didn't get the same results. You have to have another go following these steps. Select sales. Select the green new button. Choose this one. Choose. Okay, that's all stuff that we've done. Okay, but it's not giving us the email address, so saying save and send, but we can't do that. I'm guessing that it's supposed to... Okay, let's try again. Let's see. Select Invoice tab. Or move to the Invoice tab, select New Invoice, which we did. Change the quantity to 5, which we already had done, but now we can't. No, we can't do. It says now you should be able to see your profit and loss report, but we can't because they don't have an email. So there's no email over here. Using product service drop down. Try do 500 or 5 rather. Quantity 5. Select save and send. It's not going to happen. No, it's probably not going to work because it's not a real email. Save and... Oh. No. Yes. Let's try again. Mountain. So we're just going to put a fake email in there for now. Save and send. I don't want to save and send. I just want to save and close. Oh, I forgot. Driver installation. 5. Save and close. John Elton at gmail.com. Save and close. And this is taking some time, it seems. It's kind of taking an annoying amount of time to finish. Let's see if I could go open up a new page. I don't know what's going on over there. But now that we've done that, let's check out the reports. Maybe it'll flow through. Nope, something's going on. Oh, wait. Profit and loss. Let's click that. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. See sales, product and services. What's going on here? Installation should be here. Install. Yeah, it's right there. So it's supposed to be 50, I forget. No. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again. Driveway installation. Category. Not my name. Category. Let's see. Select landscaping. Enter driveway installation. Where? Description. Okay, so we'll just copy that over down here. Sales price is $500. Services. Save and close. Now let's look at the reports, see what it says. And let's see. Yeah, let's see if it's in the reports now. It's not coming through. Why not? I don't know. Check your work. From the report period, drop down, select today. From the report period, drop down, select today. Where is that? Today, okay. Save customization, run report. Nothing. How's there nothing? Okay, let's look at this again. Okay, I see it right there. Oh, because we didn't do the invoice. So invoice. New invoice. John Melton, products and services, driveway installation, 5. Save and close. No, not save, send. Save and close. Sorry, an unexpected error has occurred after saving the transaction. Please reopen the transaction. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but it's just not working. It's not even the email. It's just not working. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to put John. Okay, so something's going on with QuickBooks. It's just not working. So let's just continue on, and we're done. Summing up. Well done. In this lesson, you have learned how to recognize the importance of the chart of accounts and products and services list. Next steps in the next lesson, you'll look at the chart of accounts in more details, learning how to set them up for different types of customers. So that's it for tonight, guys. It's kind of getting late. It took longer than I had hoped it would. That issue that I experienced added an extra half an hour. So, but yeah, that's going to be all for tonight. We'll return to this tomorrow, to client onboarding tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to get through most of it tomorrow, if not all of it, either or not necessarily tomorrow, but next time we'll maybe we'll be able to get this done in the next 1 or 2 episodes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys enjoyed the content, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. It helps out with the channel. You guys remember to continue to work hard, work smart, stay hustling, and have a good one, guys. All right, that's a wrap.